Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be playing some Minecraft. We're going to be building some things. That one house thing. I don't know what called the building. The entrance into the basement. We'll finally be getting a roof. And then maybe building some other structures. Or just replacing some of the wood on my main house so it's no longer bamboo. Either way. I think we're just going to hop right on in. And it's there. Wow. I fear every single time that it's going to freeze because it's done it too many times for me to be comfortable with. So, yes, we will possibly make this no longer bamboo. But I think first we're going to come over here. Scary ghost. I think first we're going to come over here and we're going to make this, or not make this, give this thing. I did disappear. Why have I disappeared? Am I back? I am back. Look at that. Why was I not here? Who knows? But I'm back. Thank you. I wouldn't have noticed that. We're gonna put a roof on this. You know, I'm just adding to the spooky vibes, you know, a disappearing act. That's all it's supposed to be, you know? Okay, so we're gonna be putting a roof on this. I did, in between streams, do a little bit of collecting of wood. So we have a little bit of materials. And a lot of, the mangrove, roots. So many of those. So many of those. And I think first I need to start just by putting this stuff away. Oh wow, I have a lot of this just in here already. Well, I guess I didn't need to do that one too much. Well, we got ourselves some mangrove. A really annoying thing to get. Let's see, I did put these in here, so these can go back in there. And see, I do have more of these. Okay, I need to grab more of these. I realize I didn't put those back in the chest in our industrial area. And so those will go right here until we go back. Let's see. Do I have anything else that needs to go in there? Let's see. Wood, probably sticks. And then ores. Okay. I did. I don't think I needed to bring more iron over. You know, I don't think I need to bring more iron over. Oh, here's a story with these magma creams. New fear unlocked. Because I was heading to the industrial area from here. And there was magma creams in my tunnel. That's not happened before. And they were in my tunnel. I was safe because it was big and it couldn't get through the stairs. But yeah, it was there. It was there all right. And it was fantastic. So yeah, I think I put ores in, or this in here, but that doesn't need to go in there. That can come into here. Oh, I still have mangrove. Oh my god, so much. Why is there so much of it? Why is there so much of it? Oh, I guess I should have also mentioned, I grabbed some mangrove leaves because I liked the way they looked for something else. And so I think apples can go here, yeah. And so that is, that. Do I have moss carpet? Does that go this way? Possibly. Possibly. Not here. Here? Yes, it's right there. Look. Who needs to farm for moss carpet when you can just try to get mangrove wood and you get so much? I love mangrove trees, if you can't tell. You know, they're my favorite trees. They're not awful and a pain in the ass to mine, and they just decide they want to randomly put blocks of woods in the middle of leaves, not touching any other wood. And, you know, you can't see them or anything like that. That's not at all how those are. Yeah. Okay, so But I did collect some of this. I don't know if we'll end up touching it. today. But let's see. I'll go down here. Oh yeah. I wasn't sure whether or not a villager could escape or not, and so that's that. You know what? I'm actually gonna sleep. Let's see. I wasn't sure if villagers could escape, and so that's right there because I was doing stuff and they kept being over there by the ladder, and I'm like, I'm not taking these chances. I'm not taking these chances. So there's dirt over it. And then speaking of villagers, we went through all this work. Oh, see, look, that is why there's a dirt block right here. Well, he still can't get out of it, but it's not where I want to place. Hello, sir. So he and him right there, they've not been put away yet. I did try. And in turn, I'm pretty sure I broke these two as well, because I also think they're no longer connected to their workstations. Because I was trying to do something, and I also could not get these guys to, like, I didn't get any green particles, and so, from any of them, and so I'm pretty sure I broke those two as well. And so with villagers. What is going to happen is we're going to move them. They're not going to stay underground. I should have, you know, underground is nice. I shouldn't have. I've ran into this issue before. Not with, the linking of workbenches like this, because I don't deal with villagers enough sometimes to deal with these guys, but I've ran into issues before of villagers just not behaving like villagers underground, even if it's just like this, and it really should be fine, because it's almost as if they're in a floor of a house, but yeah, and so we're gonna end up moving them out of here. And we'll end up using this for something else. And by moving them out of here, that won't be now, but that is going to be the plan. Just give me 12 years as I break this dirt. There we go. Fantastic. What we're gonna move them to is we're gonna move them over here with our enchantment table. I have come up with a design for how I want a building for here to be. And we're going to have our enchantment table in it, and we're going to have our villagers in it. And there should hopefully be enough room for all of the villagers. And if there's not, well, I guess that's another house we have to build. And so we'll probably start on the footprint of that. I may hop into my creative world. Let's see, do I have more baked potatoes? I do. Oh, I'm running low on those. I need to make more. I may hop into my creative world later to show you guys the actual house itself, because I don't think we possibly could get it, but I also don't know material-wise if I've collected enough for it. I probably have, because I didn't realize I had so much pale oak beforehand. But that is that may happen. First, though, it's going to be this, as this has been without a roof for a long time. Don't mind me as I had to go grab my phone, because the images of my thing are on it. Let's see, there we are. I took pictures of everything to, so I can build this. We're going to start by removing this. And we will, granted, my design actually doesn't have it on a chain, but I will leave it hanging up so it can continue to oxidize. Would you like to place? There we go. Fantastic. And so hopefully it can finish oxidizing. And I'm going to also remove the glass. We may put glass back in here, we may not. But right now, the glass is removed. Just because I think it may get in the way. What I'm going to do as well is, let's see, do I have an extra just chest sitting somewhere? A chest boat? Oh, those are my beehives. Oh, I need to do that. Oh, look, I have a chest right here. I'm never going to rebuild that. Who knows, maybe I will, but I really don't think I'm going to, because who needs that many eggs? And that was just an XP farm, and I'll probably make it a different one. For those who have not watched this from the beginning, I used to have a thing for chickens. So, like, chickens would lay eggs, and they would be shot out and turned into chickens so I can get XP. And this is what a few of these are from. It's very basic, very beginner. Probably won't get made again. But I can steal this chest from it. Hello! Let's see, I should grab the rest of my materials. And so, really, we only need the... No, I don't need that. I think I only really need this, and then this. I guess I'll grab out that and that. Is that all that? Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna throw these in here real quick, and then I'm going to place my crafting bench down. And then I don't think I have scaffolding, actually. Let's see, let me come to mob drops. I do have string. Miscellaneous. Oh, I do have scaffolding. Great. I'm gonna use scaffolding to get up here. And we're gonna place it like that. Woo, oh, I still have these green torches. Those may or may not stay there. So, let's start with... I'm going to start with, I think, because we're going to use the pale oak planks for other things, I think I'm going to start by replacing all of the windows with the pale oak first. And then, just so it's easier to walk around. And then I will... start on other things. So we're gonna go like this. And that should be all I need for on that front. Not here. So I can place that here. I can place this here. Actually, probably want that as well. This and this. You know what, thinking about it, I probably want this with me and not sitting right there. So I can place it on the roof. And let's grab the sand. Oh, I forgot that wasn't gonna break. Wonderful. We're gonna go like that. Maybe I'll actually place the lightning rod back down. I don't think it's going to start raining anytime soon, and I don't think we're close enough to them for it to matter. But, you know, it just in case, it can go right there. So, gotta pull up my pictures. So, we have it. We have a slanting roof. It's gonna go like this. And so what I need, let's see. I need my sideways photo of it. There we go. Let's see, so this goes, let's see, like, I nearly just, like, jumped off. This actually will go like this. And so, oh. My axe! There goes my axe. Let's see, do I have another axe just sitting somewhere? That was, I think, my 3 the Bane of Arthropods axe. I will grab it if need be, but let's see. Let's come over here to tools. There we go. Smite, Bane of Arthropods, efficiency, sharpness. Let's grab an efficiency one. Just because that is fine. I fell. I knew I was gonna fall eventually. I almost jumped into the center. Okay. Let's see. Oh shit. I put my axe away. There we go. Let's see, my axe needs to come back here. So I need that like that. Actually, wait, no. No, not this way. This way. That's what I need it as. There we go. So I had it correct. Yes, that works. And so I can put this away. And then I think we're going to start by building the front as a marker for things. Let me see. Let me now grab my front. I think... Do I hop into my creative world real quick? No, I think we're fine. Do I have a picture of the front of the house? I should. There we go. There's the front. Okay, so I need a full block here. And so this is where this fellow is going to hang from. I'll just grab you. I will grab you now. The chain can continue to hang there so it can oxidize. There we go. That should be, yep. And then I'm going to place my crafting bench down here while I'm doing this. Let's see. I'm going to make just a bit of this and make that. And then, do I use stairs? I can't, I'm pretty sure I use stairs, but I can't actually remember. And all of that. And so I need a better place to prop my phone. There we go. Hey, that works. That's so much better than the other times I've done it. Let's see. So we have that here. And so it goes like this. Nope. That's not how that goes. Oh, that's gonna get real annoying real quickly. 1 second. Don't mind me. Just full on real quickly removing that so that doesn't open on me as I'm building over here. No one wants to listen to that. Is that correct? No, I had it correct the first time. I don't have the rest on the top. That's why it looks weird. And no one saw that. No one saw me mind the wrong thing. That's gonna happen a few times. Okay, let's just quickly come here and put the correct thing in. And so here and here. And then we need, oh no, that's why it looks weird. Again, no one saw that either. No one saw that either. That's gonna happen a few times. No wonder it looks weird. These are actually stairs. I'm like, do I use stairs as I'm staring at the stairs in my build? Yes, I do. I do use stairs. I'm gonna actually remove that because, so I have extra space. I have it like this. There we go. There we go. That looks better now. It looks a little awkward here because there's nothing else to it. But, see, that should now come like this. Like that. Is that the part of my front? That is indeed. And we're going to come up here now. And let's see. So these are this. So I need to make sure all that's covered up. And then I have it. See, then I have blocks here. See, I think that probably, did that become a full block? No, that did not. Okay, so I should be able to mine that from up here. Wonderful. Now I need to come here, remove that, and then I should be able to do the rest from up here. And so we will go like this. Please let me place. Fantastic. Remove that and remove that one. And that should be the front of that. All done. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Wow, the front looks really strange without the rest of the roof. Let me place all that down now. This front part I did after I'd kind of done the rest, and so seeing it without the rest of the roof is really, really strange looking. Okay, I'm now going to put this up in front. Right here. Please let me place it more onto this. Eventually this will work. There we go. Fantastic. And I'm going to put this away. Wonderful. And then we need that there. And then we have the sides. It goes down once. Oh, wait. I need my side view now. And so it's going to go down once here. Do I want to put one of these here just to make it easier on myself? I think, let's see. I think to make it easier, we're putting something here. Let's go like this now. That I also don't have any more slabs. And so what I'm going to actually do is I'm going to do, let's see. We're going to go like that. And I'm going to turn all of these into, oh wait. I'm just going to make a full stack of planks. We're going to throw that away. Like that. Okay. Full stack was made. And then I need this. That goes there. And then it should go like that. Then we go here, here, here. And actually, I'll end up removing that white block there because I need it to actually be the brown. But that should be this side all done. There we go. Yes. And so now it should come back like this into this roof. This tree is going to love what I'm doing by breaking it. But it's okay. It's built into the tree. It's built into the tree. That's what I'm saying, you know? That's what I'm saying. That should be the case. Yeah, and it's built around like that. Okay. It is built around. We're not placing the corners because the corners end up making it look really strange. Like, see, if I come here and I go like this, it just looks a little awkward. And so, no corners. No corners. I think if it wasn't, I'm not trying to build a slanted roof on the diagonal, the corners may have worked better, but not here. Oops, I did not need to do that. You want to know something I learned while making this? And here's your fun fact for all of you guys, if you didn't know this. When you place a half slab down and you make it into a full block, it makes a separate noise. Let's see, like, this is a half slab. Then when you make it into a full block, I had no idea I did that until I was placing it. I'm like, it's making noises. It's making noises. Okay, so there we go. That should be the outside of that done. And so I should realistically be able to come up here now. And now I can get rid of this. Have somewhere to place something. There we go. Oh, I have an oak sapling. So we know the crimes that I have done. Okay, and let's see, that needs to be like that because that needs to be covered. And then now we can go to the top of our roof. And I think this is the shape I went with. Let's see. Yes, and so now we have... Do I have my stairs still? I do have my stairs. So we want a stair there because we need this transition to look right. And so then we have stairs there, and then it transitions into full blocks like this because half slabs looked really strange. Oh, it's raining. You know what? Nighttime is one thing, raining is another. And so we're going to go sleep through the night to get rid of the rain. The great thing about my island is it's so lit up that it's fine when it's nighttime. I don't always even realize when it turns nighttime unless I see the sky. Okay. Please go away, rain. Thank God. I was like, please don't continue. Oh, I kind of want my potatoes. Just a little bit. There we go. There we go. Fantastic. And then that should be that. And there we go. Now it turns into just half slabs here. Yes. And then I don't have any more. Can I craft from right here? I can. Fantastic. There we go. Let's see. Did I put a thing there? Is that a half slab? Wait. Wait, so that's the edge there that goes like that. Do I... Wait, those aren't slabs on the end, I don't believe. Are those slabs on the end, or are those stairs on the end? Oh my goodness, I think I put the wrong thing on the edge. I'm pretty sure those are stairs. They're stairs. They're not slabs. Yeah, well, we gotta go through and we gotta get rid of all these then. No wonder it wasn't looking like my thing. I put the wrong bit there. Okay, let's pick all these up, and then I guess it means I put stairs all the way around. Yes? Oh god, I need the corner of my thing now. Did I put stairs? Oh yeah, I did put stairs all the way around. Stairs it is! Okay, then we come like this. I don't know how many stairs we're gonna need. 16 seems like a good number. And then again, this still doesn't have the corner, even though that would look even weirder with the stair than it did with the, that. Okay, so that, Okay, that seems to be better now. Let me go back to my top view. And then, okay, so yeah, so that means this is... I actually took this out, I believe, and I made this a... Made that... I can't tell because the leaves are on the way. But, yes. And then corner this... There we go, look at that, wonderful. Here's our slanted roof on a diagonal. I cannot begin to tell you how long this freaking took me to do. In my creative world, trying to figure out how to do a diagonal roof. You know? A diagonal slanted roof. Okay, I gotta go back to my front view and make sure it looks the same. It does indeed. Some parts look a little awkward, like here, but that's literally nothing I can do about it as I tried. But again, if I try to put, say, like, this here, it looks strange. But if I try to put, like, this here, definitely not that. That also looks really odd. But another stair there doesn't work either. Look at that. It now has a roof. Oh, and it doesn't have a way in. Give me 2 seconds. We're just going to quickly return a bunch of this to our building thing. And we're going to add this. Now we can go in. Look at that. See, wonderful. I will continue to have that covered up just because I actually do want to grab this, actually, for the inside. Because this is a little jarring. I think if we put the exact same block and not the block I just made, it'll look great. No, we put this here. Yeah, okay, much smoother, much smoother. I think that's what I did for our cave, our garden cave. Let's see, it finally has a roof on it. Look at it. Wonderful. Let's see, I'm gonna grab that. I'm gonna leave the building chest just over there because I'm a little curious. Because I think that's what I did over here. No, I did that here. I feel like I did that somewhere. I just don't remember where. That's fine. Here? No, those are obviously stairs. No idea. No idea, no idea. But it now has a roof on it. Look at that, fantastic. I guess I will pick this up now because all of that can go in my inventory. And it's gonna stay without windows. It's gonna stay without windows. And it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. You know, it's just the entrance into a basement. Who needs windows for that? You know, who needs to have windows for that? Realistically. Yeah, so now we can come up here. We have our actual entrance into here. Hello, friend. You're really annoying, the fact that you keep coming over here. Oh, you may also notice that, I think it's him. You should be my mending guy, because you're the one who's trying to escape. He has a new badge on it, because I made him, I think, into an apprentice. Because I finished off... I have also a lot of mending now. I did this in hopes that maybe if his trade was like that, and somehow he would connect, or if I left lecterns down and he refreshed, it means he was indeed connected to something he could reach. And I just couldn't tell, but yeah, no. No, it didn't work. I've just had him unable to do anything. Now along with these two as well. And our infinity guy. So yes, you have won. You are leaving the basement. Just not right now. What we are also probably going to do too, is we're also going to change how this is. This here. Hello. Hello, friend. We're also going to change how, that is done as well. But that, is, for a later time. And it'll probably get moved to this side of the basement. So if necessary, this could technically link over to it. Because there's the chests in the basement, and here's the chests up here. A little far from each other. And so, and especially since copper golems can't individually, I don't believe they can individually sort enchantment books. Oh, yes, I have a few mendings now, and so we're going to be fine on some fronts. It doesn't need to be over here. And so, also means these are going to get replaced with other ones at some point. I'm going to... I don't know if they should stay like that, but just in case they don't. Let's see. We're going to come and we're going to put this fella right here. So it's still spooky over here. So now... See, now that that's there, I think we're going to start on this. And I said we were probably going to keep these trees here. This tree may end up going. This one is probably fine. This one may end up going. Just because I think I'm going to need space. And yes, I'm mining these bookcases with a pickaxe. And that is because this is a Silk Touch pickaxe. And I would like to keep the bookcases. And so we're mining them with a pickaxe. That's what we're doing. See, because I think what we're going to do is I'm going to lay out the footprint of the other one. And we're going to then see where we're going to go from there. And so. Let's go like this now. I've mined all of that. I've picked them all up. Yes, I have. I'm going to mine you. I'm going to grab that chest I have. I'm going to start by doing this and putting some of these over there like that. Let's see how much of a mess this becomes. Wonderful. And we're going to just place so many of these over. There we go. I'm going to come back and pick up all of that. There we go. It's all picked up. Just going to quickly just throw so many of these over. And this is probably... Oh, it's not full. I don't know why it's not full, but, you know, that's something. And that can stay in my inventory because I want to pick these up. There we go. Everything is picked up and it's moved out of the way. Should I maybe moved it out of the way in a little bit of a different spot or maybe further away? Possibly. But it's fine. See, what is this here? What is this block here? Is this... No, because this is the edge of the basement. The edge of the basement's like right here. I don't know what this is for. Maybe I was going to put a tree here. That could possibly be it, because I think I had gravel sitting over here for a tree. That I think I've since removed, because I put the cherry tree there. Yeah. You know what actually I'm going to do? Is I'm going to actually get the coordinates down here for whatever this is. Because if I can... Like, that's the main entrance. But it could be neat if you could get into it from multiple spots. So this is... I need to write this down. I need to write this down. Sticky note to the rescue. So this is... negative 1465. And then 566. Okay, there we go. So that's the edge all the way here. Okay. I only see one. There's the second one. I was like, I only see one. I'm like, I don't think I covered this back up. Our friend isn't a little escape artist, or at least tries to be. He hasn't actually succeeded yet. Unless you consider, Oh, there's not actually light in here. We're gonna go like that, actually. Now there's light in here. Just in case, for whatever reason, I'm gonna put light in there. Let's see. I don't know if I said why I was grabbing the coordinates fully. I think it would be neat if it could, you can have a bunch of entrances. Or if possible, say I need more space for the books or something. You know, I should have kept the gravel, but I do have this piece of sand, and so I will just place the sand. So it was 65, and then it was 66. C. Or 65. Okay. And then 56. Or 566. Say all the numbers sometimes. It helps a little bit. Okay, yeah, so that means this tree is, like, smack dab in the way. What is the footprint of this building? I have it written down. Like, because I was gonna put it like that. Yeah, that may, let's see. If I want this to be, like, because I have the footprint based on the corner. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. I'm gonna do the smart thing, and I'm gonna put that not back there so I can see it a little better. We had a ghost pumpkin going on right there. See, I cannot fully see that. Let's see. So, because that would be like that. I don't know if I really want it that far over. Yeah, I don't think I really want that far over, and so thing is, if it lines up with that anyways, it will still enter into the area as long as the edge is not past it. And so I think we'll be fine. I'm gonna also remove this, and I'm going to very sadly remove our friend here. Let's go rebuild our friend. Let's go rebuild our friend over here. Because he deserves to be here. Let's see. So it is now is this. And then it was that. This, and then let's see, I can't get on top of him anyway, so we're gonna use this chest because it's the first thing I grabbed. There we go. And then I need that. Is that everything I needed to make him? Yeah. We want that to go that way. And then that will go that way. There. Look, our friend is back. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so. Oh, this area is, like, so cleared out now. And this will also probably change this path here. So I had it lined up with that, but the door may actually end up being over here more, like this. Because originally I was just going to have the enchantment table be, like its own little thing. But now that the villagers are not cooperating, I've combined it all. I really should have moved that different, like, somewhere else. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna fully move it like here. I'm going to fully move it here just because it makes my life easier to do it like this. And I'm not gonna break things because it's a mess. Okay. There's that. I didn't grab that. Wonderful. Okay. Grab my random enchanted stuff. See, I have mending. I could probably put things on like my things. Let's see. I need. Now grab this. Please don't have things pop out. There we go. Wonderful. I could probably put mending on things. Actually, I have boots, don't I? I do. See, what are these? These are unbreaking and feather falling, and these are protection. Oh, that's not bad. I could combine them along with some mending and have something. But I don't really have a XP farm to heal them up yet. I was gonna break it, but I'm gonna just leave that be. I'm just gonna grab everything out of here because I would have been one short, of course. Because that is going to be our items chest, like what we did over for the roof. Possibly, because I actually don't think I need something for that because I don't have a lot of materials. Maybe when we build it, we'll have it. I did indeed see that wandering trader. That wandering trader is going to have consequences for being here. I really need to move these llamas over. So many llamas. Okay. Is there anything for me here? No, there is not. He is running because he knows what's going to happen. I do not have a sharpness axe anymore. So killing him, not as quick. See, do we have... Oh, thank you for hitting me once again. Do we have another lead? Yes, we do. Are you it? And then are you it? I think you guys are it. I will find out. Let's see. Okay, no extra leads. No one seems to wander off. And so we're gonna hope that that's correct. I really need to put these guys over here. And I really need to worry about when eventually this is gonna be way too many llamas. But you know, that's a problem for another day. Problem for another day. Okay, so. Hi, friend. Hi, Tofu. You're a little in my way. I did put this guy here, but I also want to remove it. I also want to remove him here. Yes, I also did mine the sand with an axe. Let's see. Let's go put this pumpkin here. Here, you two. You want a pumpkin, friend? There you go. See, you liked it. I think that's what that meant. I'm going to take it as that's what that meant. Alright, so we're going to start by grabbing this, and we're going to... Let's see, how far, back do I want this? Let's see. Kind of go like that as the furthest back. Let's see. Then we want come here and grab... Oh, I just made a lot of planks. That's okay. And so... Let's see, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Nope. I think I want that to be that. Okay, so there's our line for this. That tree still may be in the way. But I think that's a better over. Because that's the footprint, but then, so this, I should get into my creative world to show you guys what I'm talking about. But so we have our base, it's a 2-story thing. So we have our base here, and then we're going to have a second floor above it, but that becomes out one. And so really it will then come out like this. And then the roof has a lip, and so it actually goes out like this on both sides. You know? So like we'll come out like this, and then the roof has a lip. Like that. And so, like that, and let's see, that fits better right there. That's like right there on that. And so this tree may come down anyways. But it's not too far over, but it still may come down. So there we go. And then, let's see, I want the footprint of this to be finished before, and then I will hop over to show you what I'm talking about. And so let's see, so then we want it to be 9, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See, there's that, and then let's see, we'll come back over here, and we'll take our 9. Let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we have a bump out that comes here, so it's I can't read my numbers. Okay, and then it's 8. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then there we go. There's our layout. And then it's like, here's our door. So that's our layout. This here is only this little bump out here is only the bottom layer. So only come out once more like that. Does that come out a little? Does that come out a little much? Do I want to actually back it up even more? I can technically back it up just a little bit. But I have to think. It's only going to be it's only going to be that's a little, let's see. I feel like that's maybe a little close. I think I may do this. Let's see. Let's go like we're going to go like this actually. I'm going to bring it back just one. Just like this. Oh, doing this is so much easier and creative. See, there we go, like that. And then we're gonna go like this. Here, here. Need to grab the plank. That doesn't go there. There we go. See, I'm gonna just take this and fill that in. Just gonna break all this now and then I'll just recount it. Let's see, so now, let's see, 1, 2, 3. This is 5. Means this is 5. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes? No. 1, 2, 3. No, I wasn't counting that at my 5. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then that's like that. Wonderful, wonderful. And so here's that. You know, I don't know what I was gonna make this. I was like, for a second just now, I was like, oh, I could put the enchantment table in here, but it's not big enough. It'll go here. It'll probably go here. I could see that, but that's really far up there on the edge. I was like, I could technically have this be my entrance into the basement thing. We don't know. We'll see what happens there. Let's see. Now that that is put back a block, does that still feel close? It does feel further away, and I do think that is better. That 1 block difference. It's really annoying. But it is still. Let's see. I gotta make sure this is still 1 block center. Yes, it is. Okay. It really sucked to build this and have to tear it apart because it's not 1 block center. I know I did that in creative, and it sucked in creative. I don't want to do it in survival. And so let's see. That's all that. That's there. My door will go somewhere. And so there's that. And then our path will probably need to come more like this. I feel like we'll need to fit something there. Maybe we'll just put trees there. Here's our thing. Okay, so like I've been saying I'm going to do. I'm going to come here. I'm going to play my music. And I'm going to hop into my creative world to show you all what I'm actually discussing. Should I maybe done that before the layout? Possibly. But once I started, I was finishing it. Let's see. Let's come into here, my creative world. As it loads in wonderfully, wonderfully. As it takes forever to load in, I'm going to take a drink of my drink. Remember everyone to stay hydrated. Okay. It's still loading in. Yay! Thank you for taking forever. Okay, fantastic. It is loaded in. I'm going to quickly fly over there so I can... now we will... Here, let's pause music. Let's come here. There we are. We're looking at this. Oh, you'll also see I did go through and I did switch these out just to look to see how they are. Let's see. We're going to start here. So this is the roof. I just kind of want to look... yeah, okay. Everything looks correct. So, The house I'm going for is this. Do not mind that it is not finished. We're not discussing the fact that it is not finished. But, and then I didn't fill any of these in because I didn't feel like deciding what windows would be. But this is what I want to be right there. And so, come in like this. Here's our doors. And then our roof would actually be here, I think. Like that. So then we have our 4 tall there, and then we come here, and this will have our tall ceilings here, but our villagers will go there. And this is just like this. Something like that. Let's see, will you add a chimney? Oh, I don't know. I could. Something I also did is that I made this really pointy, right? Because we're going for that magical kind of vibe a little bit. It's turning a little bit more witchy than like fairy. But I'm not complaining. I love this, you know? And I may change the roof on our main house to be more pointy. I know when I did it, I purposely wasn't wanting it to be pointy, but I think I want it to be pointy now. I could add a chimney onto this. I don't know how or where. I think adding a chimney we may decide where that goes when it's built in our world. Because if I add a chimney on this side, you won't see it. Considering it faces like this. No, but a chimney maybe here, like on the edge. You know, because let's see. This is the edge. Do I have stairs? I do. Okay. Because it's like... Because this is the edge. See, do I got any full blocks sitting somewhere? Full block? No, half slab. That's fine. We're just... Is this annoying? Yes, it is. Am I not going and grabbing a full block? Yes, as well. There we go. So there's a... Yeah, so a chimney could work here. Like, kind of come off, like, you know, somewhere like that. But I think we need a builder in our main world. Also, too, something I remember that we have that I'm so excited. We have the shelves. Doesn't the shelves look so nice on this? You know, doesn't it just add so much to it? Because here's the other shelves for the other colors of our main, like, our main color scheme going on. Shelves, really nice. Does it have any copper accents in it whatsoever? No. But it's fine. It's fine. I wonder if... See, I don't actually have... See, I don't know if I'm going to do windows here, but I wonder if... Like, I know that doesn't... They're not actually windows, they're doors. I don't know how I feel about that, but, you know, it could work. Let me not break everything else. But that will be decided when eventually we build this. Like, fully. I don't know if we... Well, we may have enough materials, we may not. You know, every time I'm like, we have enough of anything, we never do. We never do. But yeah, and so... something like this, and then I think, I was wanting, like I was saying, to make the more pointed roof for our main house, when eventually we change it from bamboo, from bamboo to this. See, are the shelves, from a pack, or is it, something new that was added to the game? I haven't played Minecraft in a while. They're new, they were just added. Yeah, they're base game. I don't play with any mods or anything, and so anything you see here is just normal vanilla Minecraft. And yeah, they are great and fantastic and lovely. And if I wanted to add more details, I could try doing this, you know? I'm not going to because I'm not a particular fan of how that looks. There are probably some blocks that look really nice in here. Wonder if I wanted to try to add the copper element into it, if I went like... Let's grab one of those, and let's grab a block here. Oh, it doesn't grab more of the stuff I dropped. Oh, oops, I didn't. I don't know how you're supposed to take things out of shelves. I just keep breaking them. But it's fine. It's fine. Versus, let's go here. Nah, don't feel that all too much. I fully broke that. Let's not do that. There we go. See flowers on the windows? See. We could have put flowers in places. The thing is some of the landscaping things could happen. Some may happen later because this is barely a frame. We could just like make this purely decorative and go like just like a bunch of like these and things and all of that, you know, like I don't want stone, I want things like that. I actually haven't grabbed any more of the tutos. That's great. I didn't grab the highlights because I grabbed the stone, you know, that's okay. That's what I was wanting. You know, I wanted stone. That's why I went over there. Okay, grab the correct thing this time. You know, obviously, not just like flowers like that, but you know. But who knows? Maybe something. So. But yes, this is our plan for our villagers. So we'll have our villagers up, let's see, up on this floor. For trades, we'll somehow have a way up here. I've not thought that far through either. But we'll have a way up here for our villagers, and then down here, probably right on this side, we will have our enchantment table. Can you tell that I had to make this one wider? Can you tell? Just a little bit that I had to make it one wider. I don't know if you can. And then from this side, it looks beautiful. So yeah, so that's that. Oh, and then also changing. I've not fully gotten this to properly work, but something for a copper golem. Doesn't this look so nice? See? And then he can reach all of these chests here. He can get into all of them. The only problem I find is I think I need to get him stuck in this area and not like that, because he will sometimes put things in this chest before he's done all of these. And so I've not figured that out, but we may try to get this going for some of our bulk storage. It's a pig, look at that. Yes, and so I wonder how this would look with, oops, I did not mean to do that. I think I have this going this way. Did that connect? It did indeed connect. Just like that. Ooh, look at that. You can see that underneath it. And so eventually, if I figure out that, I really do think I need to get him stuck here. Let's see if I go like this, actually. There we go. That, and then means I would have to move this. Just kind of. I'm using stairs? Yes. There you go. You can still get in that. Wonder if that then. Oh wait, I should probably come here. This is not what this is supposed to be about. I didn't want you to walk out. Please don't walk out. Oh no. There you go. You've decided you want to go to your chest. That's all I can ask for. Yay. There we go. That's is that openable? It is. Okay. And see, now he's stuck there. Isn't that beautiful? That may help with things, but I don't truly know. It will help with pathfinding, though, because then he's not trying to walk. He has less blocks he's trying to walk around. But eventually I'll get that to work, and that may go in our basement area as well. And so, oh, and then how we have our villagers in the basement area is probably, you know what, I have that there. I probably actually, can I grab a full block? That should be a full, nope, that's stairs. There we go, full block. I actually would probably want this to actually be this. I'm thinking about it. The floor. Because then it's very white otherwise. Okay, let's see. Oh, you can see that? Can you see that, or is that just there? It's just there. Okay. That would probably need to be stairs. See, if I break this... Can't see that. Great, you can't see any of that. Totally thought of the way to do the flooring here. Absolutely wasn't questioning whether or not I needed to figure something out just now as I did that. This is probably what the floor would actually be. Is this color here? Oh, I didn't put you can't see it when it has all of these in place. Just gonna kind of quickly, ever so slightly, do this for no apparent reason, just so we can... There we go. Yeah, so this is probably how the floor will be. And it's like the, it's like our basement. And it's the color scheme we're going to use for the villagers in the basement. We're going to use it here. That with the tough blocks and all of that. And the basement, we may keep that same color. We also, like color scheme, we may also completely change it. Who knows? Yes, I also have no idea how to craft these. And so, when will these get put on? If, you know, no idea, because I don't remember how to craft them. I don't remember, never learned. They are a little new. So... But yeah, I think, though, with showing off that, we can head back over to our survival and continue on that one. Yeah, because I'm trying to think, are we going to immediately go to that one, or am I going to walk over to our main house? Something I was curious about our main house is if we're going, it's like, I think we're going to keep with maybe the white walls for everything. It's because it's kind of what we've done. Because I was like, we could flop it and do... Because I think I talked about this in a previous one, doing mangrove instead. But I think we'll keep the white walls. And I may... Oh, it's saying I may change the pointedness of the roof. I may also copy the way the roof is 2 colors on that one for this one, just to make it more cohesive. And so, let's come back over here. There we go. You know, because right now, it sticks a little out. Sticks a little out. Especially it being a different color, you know? But like these here, there's like nowhere to add the extra color, and so they're fine. But like these big houses, like one big house with 2 colors, and then this one not. I feel like doing that as well will also look good. And then we're just gonna have this, which sticks out like a sore thumb, compared to everything else. But it's okay. Lighthouses, I feel like, normally stick out. Or at least that's what I'm going to tell myself, because I'm not changing this. I'm not changing it. And so... Hi. Hello, are you wanting to say hi? Not anymore? I called you out and you're like, actually, I wasn't trying to do anything, you know? It's all fine. Of course, I absolutely believe you here. Okay, let me go like that. There's our roof. Or a roof or a door. That is where our door would be. And I did also put the mangrove doors. I didn't talk about that. Because I think it ties in the mangrove of the roof and all that quite nicely. So we may also make these mangrove doors. But this one here, because there is no mangrove and all that, I think we'll keep with the dark oak. And this one has no doors. I should put doors. That's where I'm going to leave that. You know, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Let's see. See, I kind of want to go over to that one and do it. You know? Let's see. Let's start with doing the frame thing. So, real quick. Let's finish that. I made these. Let's see. I made the bottom of this 5 tall. So, 1. We're going to go 1. Oh, my goodness. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that tree's going to be majorly in the way. It's okay. It's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I'm counting like that because starting at 2 is hard. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what, actually? I'm actually going to take these because this actually, as you saw, the roof of this actually slopes down. And so that's actually not 4 tall by the end of it. And so we'll leave the center part as 4 tall, as it will be. But that I'll leave be. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I should say 5 tall. I'm counting to 4, it's 5 tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. Welcome to counting the stream. I've done a lot of it already. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Oh, perfect. That was totally planned. Look at that. Okay, let me... Like, look at that. Okay, wait. I kind of want to... And I just kind of want to, take this and just... Can I reach up here? Because I, did it the wrong way around. Kind of do this. I may steal some of those blocks back. Of course. And then I have that being stairs. And so, I may steal some of those blocks back because they won't need to be those. But for right now, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that great? Because then it will stick out like one on this side. Yeah, I'll just go like this and put a block here. And then I'll stick out like that. Okay. That's great. A nice preview into it. I think what we're going to do now, though, is we're going to start on our main house. Because this is just replacing stuff. And I've been saying I need to do this for a long time. And so I should do that before I start on trying to do literally anything else. So I'm going to start by sleeping. And so I am going to keep it to the same color scheme. And so we're going to start on the outside because it will probably be easier. Because I don't need to change the actual dark oak. Oh, look, I haven't touched, look, it's Potzel. I haven't touched bamboo since, the stuff came out. And so I got a thing saying, that I can, make, things with it. Like the shelves and all that. Wonderful. Oh, I wasn't meaning to get into the furnaces. Look at that. Okay, and then some of the stuff will have to go inside the house to mess with. But some of it I think I should be able to just kind of do that for. Though these windows, I probably need to come like this. Yeah. I'll do it from the inside a little bit. I'm gonna go like this. The thing is, oh, did I break a window? No, I did not. Okay, for a second I thought it broke some of the window. You know, I'm actually probably gonna have to go back and forth anyways because things are going to fall wherever they feel like falling. And I broke a flower. I did not mean to, flower. Then we go like that. Let's now chop this. It is podzol. I won't replace all the podzol underneath. And the fact that it doesn't turn to dirt when it has something set on it is crazy to me still. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's see if I go like this, will I get, anything to pop out? Nope. Nope. That's fine. I don't know if I really care all that much. And I do have scaffolding. And we're gonna... I kinda don't want that here. I kinda want it, like... I just kinda want it... I want to be able to, you know, place this and not like that. There we go. Eventually, it will be fine. Okay, let's grab all this without breaking too much of the roof. Oh, not going down. See, I will need to break that on the inside. I think that will fall in. Seems like it. And I broke another flower. I broke another flower. These flowers are not safe with me here. There we go. And I really do need to change those spruce because they don't match anything. They don't match anything. Look at that. Okay, so let's... Before we finish going over here, let's just come over here and look at the little bit we've done. Look at that. Look at that. So far, so good. I do like. Oops. Oh, I need to figure out what orientation was that. This would have been... That orientation? Yes. Don't accidentally break things. Oh, there's stuff up here. Can't see that from the outside. How much of this is going to be mining blocks I misplaced? Who knows? And, I will... Let's look without the yellow doors, and then I'll put my doors back. There's a block up there. Great. Look at that so far. Okay, that already looks real nice. Okay. Let's see, I'm gonna put my shovel away so I can put this where my shovel is. And I don't have to worry too much about it. Okay. Almost. Almost. Let's see. Let's get all the way up on top and then jump and get up here. Great. Fantastic. Oh, and we also won't change this part of the roof because this roof is already pointed enough. It's mainly this part that I rounded a little bit and that we're going to unround. I should have 17. There we go. Those clash so much now. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to go in because I have something hanging on this wall. Yeah, I do. There we go. We'll have to make sure we hang that back up. Our rabbit's foot. Our rabbit's foot from, I think, the only rabbit we've ever killed. And it just gave us that. And so... Did I have that there? Yeah, I did have that there. Then we're going to go here. There we go. Then we have a lot of rabbit's feet because of that one right there. That's correct, isn't it, Beans? Uh-huh. But... I understand. But, that was the one we collected. Let's see, we're gonna go here. There we go, and then here. Like this, and like that. And I'm going to... Eventually I'm gonna get these doors, there we go. Just take them. This should be the... Oh my god, there's one more? You can't see those. You can't see those, but I guess they're getting put. There we go. And then we will put these doors back just because. Okay, there's all that. And so now we're on this wall. You guys are going to make it really difficult for me to switch that wall up, but you know, that's okay. I think it's okay. Is it? Is it truly okay? Are you good? Are you enjoying just meowing at me for the fun of it? There we go. Make sure I didn't push you outside. How much bamboo is this so far? It's not even a stack. That's crazy. I remember when doing this that I constantly had to go back and make more of this. Just shows the difference in how much of things I have from when I made this originally. And then now, it is raining. I don't think it's a thunderstorm. Why? Why can't you be a thunderstorm? Do I have, Oh, I don't actually have, pillow cloaks on me. Okay. From here. Grab that. Oh, I had grabbed the not full stack, I'm pretty sure. For this. The yellow doors. They're throwing me so off. See, I don't really mind if I make too much of this. Because... I'm going to use it for other things. Let's see, can I do this? There we go, and then can I push you along. Yes, I can. Fantastic. I'm able to keep you on my windowsill. Not have you be too much of anything. There we go. That's how you do that. Let's see. I'm just gonna do some of this right here. Hello. Thank you for meowing right as I started, doing this part. You know, nope. I set you up. I set you up. No. Oh, you went and sat on my bed. Okay. I'll take that. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. There we go. And this should be the last of all that I need to place, even though I'm definitely in that spot. There we go. Looky. There we go. That took no time at all. And I've been putting it off for how long? That sounds about right. That sounds about right. And instantly it looks better over here. Okay. It's slightly annoying. Because I'm like, I could have done that, you know, who knows how long ago. Okay, let's come here now. Let's see, I need... Eventually I will do this correctly. Let's put our mangrove doors here. Look at that. Ooh, I think once that the roof color is changed too, I think that will also look really nice. But even without it, it looks much better than the yellow doors. See, we got nice one door going on right there. Maybe we just need gotta go like this, you know? No, the thing is, this right here is actually fine. Because I can take these two doors and come and place them over here because they will be needed. There we go. All part of the plan. Oh, but look at that. Oh, nice. A bright white house. It is really just a bright white house. But you know, it's a bright white house in Minecraft. Look at that. Okay, that's great. At some point we have to do more to the land. But that's not a today issue at all. We're building. Not anything else. Okay. Let's now sleep to get rid of the rain. Wow, multiple of my pets just clipping through my head. Here we go. And so I think what we're going to do is I'm going to start by going like this and getting up on top of the roof. Do I have stuff. Okay. I'm going to start by getting on top of the roof. And we're going to go like this. So this is that. And so I want this to go up. Like that. So here's this. Can I grab that? Yes, I can. Can I grab stairs? Yes, I can. So, and then I want this to go up. Kind of like how I have the other one. And so it will go. I actually don't know if that went the correct way at all. Let's go like this. This should make it go the correct way. Yes. And then I think this house is too wide. Oh, is this house too wide? Or is it one wide? Oh no, I think it's one wide. That makes it so much easier for me if it is. Because we will then... Do I got slabs? I do have slabs. Because we'll go like this then. Like, nope, not like that. Let's see, we're just gonna go down and look before I continue trying to do anything else. I've jumped off the roof literally earlier this stream and I didn't take damage, but right then, nope. It's like, you know what you want? You want to have a heart, or a heart. You know, this is really bad because that is not the side I should have started on. Because it's funky because of that. Okay, that's really bad. I'm gonna actually have to come over here and do this. Because I can't actually tell. That's okay. I should be able to tell from on top of the roof, though, over here doing it, though. There's that. I should then now just come like this. Do I pick things up? I do pick things up. Fantastic. Okay, so there's that. So this then, like this. Not this. And then go up. And then, oh, no one saw me nearly jump off. You see, already I think that is, I think that's already different than how I had it here. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It's because I made this stair as well for some reason. That's okay. Let's go like this. I love listening to the noises of what sounds like drowns, but are probably my birds. Okay. Oh, I don't have stairs. I don't have stairs. I need one stair. Need one stair. How sad. Okay, wait. Where's my... I have 2 crafting benches. How did I end up with 2 crafting benches? I stole a crafting bench from somewhere and I don't know where I took it from. I do not know why I have 2. I do not know why I have 2. I will figure out where it came from and put it back eventually. There we go. There we go, and then I want this to come over this way. I should crouch because that is calling for me to fall off. Wonderful. Okay, great. So that is then how that should go. And I will now over here and go like this. Place this down. And I'm going to do this from the bottom. Possibly. Let's see. Wait, so if that is stair block, so that's that. Oh, this is not. This is something. Okay, wait. So I want to not mind this. I want to go like this. Oh, this is really great because I can't tell what I need to do. So what's the same? So this is the same. Yes. Okay, and so so I can take it up from there and it should be the same. There we go. Nope. Oh, I just jumped backwards. I just fully jumped backwards. So this is that, so I can take this. And then there we go. There, and then my last stair. Wonderful. Okay. So there's our roof. I was wanting to land on the scaffolding, and it didn't happen. Little funky looking, but I like the way that roof looks. Little funky looking, but I like the way the roof looks. You know, I made more stairs. I am tearing this down. And so it's fine. It's fine. I'm literally going to tear down like all of it. There we go, except for like that. Okay. Because it is getting a new color. Look at that. Okay. Don't break the blocks I need to stand on. Don't do that. It's not great. There we go. Don't break the blocks I just placed. And that will be fun when I get over there. I probably will go through and replace those blocks as I break them, but these I just need to like fully do because I'm not changing the shape of that tiny roof at all. And so I should just be able to do this. I will need to go over to that other side. But like I said, I think I'll do that entire side at once. Can I jump onto my bed? Look at that. That was great. That's exactly what I wanted. And look, I got a skylight now. Right? That's what this is. Uh-huh. That's what you would call this. So I gotta kind of hop onto here to do some of this. This needs to, I need that, and that, this, and this, and that. There we go. And then it would be, I'm one short. How dare I be one short? There we go. Now I'm not one short. Not anymore. Okay. There's that, and then I'm not changing the shape of this roof. And so, this is the edge. Okay, and so I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to replace these one at a time, just because I had figured out the shape of this, and I remember this being a pain in the ass. So that's fine there, because that's still the edge of this roof. That's that. And then we'll jump up here, and I'm going to grab one of the crafting tables I got, because, again, don't know why I have more than one, but I do. So we're gonna go like this now. There we go. So this should then go like that. Yes, okay. Then we have our center area. I love hearing my cat meow a whole bunch. Okay, so we're gonna grab more of that. I'm going to need more of this, but I just want to use my axe and not my pickaxe. Let's see. I'm gonna break those as I come to them. Oops, that's not what I want. So that should be how that goes. And this is a full block I'm on. Yes. Okay, so those are full blocks. I'll break these as well. Oh wait, no, these actually, I don't need to keep those like that because that part's getting changed up. Because that line's up there, but this now needs to be like that. And so this actually could probably be a full block anyways, actually. Actually, that still actually works. And probably works better than when I did it originally. I think it probably does. Just make a bunch of those. There we go. Like that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to... Damn it, I almost landed on the bed. I'm going to come here, I'm going to sleep. And I'm going to come and mine the underbits of any of this that's left over here. Yeah, like this. There we go. Oh, and there's that, which should become something. Well, that should be a full block. It is indeed. See, I have to make sure that I did not replace an outside block, but I'm pretty sure because it's the wall, it's not an outside block. No, it is not. Oh, but look so far, look at that. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, I really like that. I'm so glad we're finally able to incorporate this, like, color scheme we're going with. Okay. Let's go like this now, and we're going to... how am I going to do this? I'm going to take this, and I'm going to... Oh, I fully fell because I was not on top. not that way. There we go. It was almost good, and then I attached it to something without anything. And so we're gonna ignore that I fully did that. One of my 2 crafting benches. Did I accidentally break the crafting bench here? No. Oh, the crafting bench must be from the enchantment area. Never mind, I figured it out. It's from the enchantment area because I had a crafting bench over there. There we go. I have figured things out. There we go. Okay. Go like this now. Then there's that. We go full block. And we go stair. And this is also stair into this because that hasn't changed. This part hasn't changed, and so I will... There we go. I also did see there's this. We'll go like that. And then we'll come back up here for my crafting bench. I'm just going to make the rest of that into planks. And then we're going to make just a few stairs. 16 should be fine. As I jump, like, off. There we go. Please don't, like, mess it up even further. There we go. And everything is now be connected correctly. Wonderful. So just take... I will actually crouch. I almost just started doing that without doing that. And I 100% would have fallen. Here we are. There we go. Look at that. Amazing, amazing, amazing. There's that side. All good. And that connects so much better than when I did it, I think, originally. See. There we go. Then we're just gonna... that. And I will fill that in later when I do the other side. Because I'll need to get more stuff for the other side. See, I have that right there. I see I have it on a few sides. I'll leave it be. That was a vision apparently. See the roof looks cool with the dark oak outline. It really does. I really like it. I'm glad it's turning out on this one as well as I was hoping. Like, as well as it did on that one there. I think it's really bringing it all together. And then we look at this side, and we're going to ignore that fact. Just a little bit. And I am going to, take that and pretend like I never did that. Let's see, but have I grabbed all the inside pieces? Yes. I'll need to refix that side right there, like how I had it fixed beforehand, but I don't know if I ever truly fixed the inside. I think I always said I was going to, and then I was like, it's fine. And so, I think it'll be okay. And so we're gonna grab that. I spent so long getting trees. Mangroves are so annoying. And you know, and it's nearly like done. It's like, I've almost used all of them, and it's so sad. I wasn't exactly meaning to hit the one that I was standing on, but you know, that's okay. I'm just gonna go like that real quick and just pick these up, and we're gonna go like over here so it connects to the outside. Like this. Like that, perfect. Let's see, and then I want to get a whole bunch of this. I am going to need to make more. Now it's fine. So we're gonna go like this. Got that going on. And then I should, again, put one of these two over somewhere. Like, we'll put it right there. We'll see how I grab that later, but right now it's okay. I definitely am going to need more than 8 stairs. There we go. 16. Definitely not enough, but you know. It's okay. Let me go like this. Too short. Too short. It's fine. I'm going to need more up top. Let's go like this now. Gotta make even more of this. Look how quickly the logs go. It's so sad. It's so sad. Why does such a good wood type have to be so annoying to collect? You know, why does it have to be the case? Why does that have to be the case? And I'm too short once again. That's fine. Let's come here and make a set of those. And then I'll just come back down that way to grab that one. There we go. And I think that is all of it. There we go. I'll go into the actual house and make sure there's no holes. Look at that. And then see that's that wood beam over the top, which I'll probably replace with some mangrove like slabs or something. Let's make our way over here and just look. Oh, look at that. Okay. So I think also too, it looked a little tall right here, but I think it will also look better once this one is here and it has like a matching style roof almost. And I also think I want to actually replace these stairs. We're gonna see real quick. And I think, because I have on the other one, but all that way, I have slabs sitting here instead. Not right there. I have slabs instead, just because the stairs looked a little chunky. Okay, let's not fall down, because that's what's causing my cursor to not be where I want it to be. Okay, real quick, let's now come here. Let's see like that, and then what if we bring it out one more? Actually, I know that really defeats some of the outlineness of it. No, that looks bad. That looks bad. Let's go like this. I do think. Oh, can I please? Please? No. Not gonna let me. Will I have to figure out how it connects to the roof on the other side? Again. Maybe. But it's another slab. But I can get that one like that. See, now that looks a little strange. What if I just go like that? Yes. I think maybe. So we have that, or we have. Well, coming over here, we have that. I wonder if maybe we keep the stairs and I just kind of make this a slab instead. Does that change the way that looks? You know what? Actually, maybe I will keep those stairs. And I will do that because that actually, I think, helped. Can I grab some stairs? There we go. That's not the orientation that I wanted that to be in. There we go. Just go like this and just look real quick. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think I do now need to go like this, though, and remove you. Make that just a slab instead. We gotta come over here now. Remove you. Make you a slab instead. Okay. There we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay. Yeah, this house was not built to have that half slab roof hangover. And so all of this is all good. Yep. Great, great, great. Look at that. That's amazing. It is not recognizable as our old house, but it's fine. Our old house served us well, the look of it, and it matched what I was going for at the time. Because I think when I started this world, bamboo was new. Or not like bamboo blocks and building out of it was new. Or the newest thing, I should say. And so it served that purpose. But now I got this going on. And look at that. It's great. You know, now we need this other really big building. I think, too, something I was saying is how this looked really big compared to some of our other ones. See, it doesn't now look as big with the taller roof, and I think it won't look as big once we have our big building here, too. And everything should look more cohesive in size. This will always be the biggest building, I believe, just because it starts all the way down here and goes up. Technically, it also has these stairs that go even further down. So, but it should look more cohesive. Because there's no way that I'm changing how that is, because not doing it. That's that right there. Not happening. Okay, then. You know, all that, and look how, you know, I still have a large, like, the majority, I think, of my mangrove, but still, like, why? Why? I will, though, come down here because I'm really tired of having the two. And I will actually, I was going to place it down, but I should just put it in here. There we go. That will get that eventually. Now I actually want, so I have those doors. I actually want to come here. That is how I have those doors done up, and the other one? Yep, just like that. And so it can be like that. Look, we have barely a frame, and then finished doors. Actually, I don't actually have the doors like this in the other ones. I actually have them back here. There we go. So they line up with the wood a little better. Like that. That's much better. There we go. Fantastic. And we'll figure out windows and things once we actually have... Maybe we'll figure out windows on the bottom half once we start on the top half. Because, like, it gets blocked all the way up to, like, here, you know? And so it ends up looking smaller than it actually is. And so... it's fine. You know what I will do, though? I will put a chest just like here. And I'll throw these building materials into it. Put the scaffolding, put all that in there. Put all of these in here. I'll use my old roof materials for it. Maybe I won't have to actually make any. That would be nice. Let's see. I want to put this back. Wood. Do I have bamboo in here considered as wood? Yes, I do. Look at that. And then put those doors in there. Can you tell I've replaced bamboo doors as we've gone along, considering that I have just a few of those there? I fell into water. I fell into water. Here we go. Don't expect to fall into water in the middle of an island, but I did. I did. Hello, Tofu. I really, you know, and I really need to think of what I'm doing for these guys. Though I think having this, or at least more of the frame built for this, will help with knowing how much space for this. Because you're also now really in the way. It's a little hard to look at what I'm looking at when, you know, you're just floating in front of it. See what I'm going to do. Because I want to. So I want to fill this in. Just because I think... There we go. I want... It just looks better, doesn't it? Doesn't it just look better? Okay. See, I think I can... Do I want to... Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's see. We're going to go... We're going to continue on this with this frame. Thing is, I didn't exactly picture getting really far in this, so I don't actually have, like, the reference images like I had for the roof of the other one. And so we're kind of just going to wing this until I need to actually properly look at anything. Like, I have an idea enough of it. I may go through too, and especially since I need to take that tree down, I may go through and actually add the ceiling of this one and the floor of the other one to make it easier to walk around when I'm doing the top layer. There we go. See, so we have that. I am going to just fill this in. And we may add stuff to that later. So we have that. Fantastic, fantastic. I did, though, take a picture of it just to look at it. And so, let's see. I can go through and try to do this little part. This will help me. That's not my thing. So, let's see. I don't have any logs. I just need a few more. Actually, I will actually take an entire stack and throw it over there because I'll need it for the top layer. Okay, we're gonna build this little part because I do have a little bit of reference for this one, as much as I'm going to get actually. And then we'll add the floor, and we'll see where we go. You know, I don't really need the sand. See, actually, this goes like this. There we go. And I'm actually needing that to be set down, actually. And we're going to set that right here. No, we're not. I wanted that to be right next to it. For a second I was going to leave it, but it's a no for me. It's really is a no for me. So those I think are only too high. And I will put the rest of that away, and I will just grab this, and I'll grab that like that. There we go. And let me now get the image properly pulled up. Oh my goodness, please. There we go. There we go. I didn't fully hit the phone I have for my VTuber. I didn't. Please don't fuck my stuff up. There we go. You know, if everything starts crashing down around everything, you guys can tell what happened. Let's see. So, I want to grab, because I have this, and so I think it's like this is what I have that as. Maybe? Actually, no. No, I don't. You know, I'm trying to do this from one kind of far away image. I have this here, I have a block there. Actually, I put those away. I think I want 2 more. I think I want this to be 3. Want this to be 3 because it should be easier to build from. And now I can take these. And so I have full block there, and I think then I have that as a bottom. Yes. Then I think I have... That should go out one. And then that should be an entire slab there, yes. Or a entire block there. Block. There. And then I have one up. See, do you plan on using colored windows? I do. I have these in here because that's what it is. But I do plan on using colored windows. I think we're going to go with, depending on which building it is, it'll either be the light gray or the dark gray. For the ones we have windows. Like, these guys, those buildings, they don't get, windows. You know, it's just what happens sometimes. But yes, I do plan on going with those. I don't know if we'll go with like the fun colors. Maybe if I feel like maybe it needs it or it calls for it. But yeah, it's some basic ass gray windows. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what it's gonna be. But yeah, colored windows. See, so I have that, and then so this should go full block. And then I should half it there and then go up. And then I think I have stairs. I will figure this out eventually. Eventually. I think that's how I have that. That looks correct. No, that doesn't look correct. This doesn't look correct. Oh no, this is what I get for not actually having anything. So wait, so I'm looking at this. So this goes like this, yes. That's obviously a full block. And we have a full thing with that. And then we have another full one right there. And so we have this into that, yes. And then we go in, yes. And then we have another one. And then this one I think is stairs. I think this is stairs. I think that's a stair. Not like that. Okay, wait, let me come here. Go up a little bit there like that. Take a stair and go like this. I think that's how that actually looks. Let's see. You're really in the way. Okay, so we have our full line, and then to that, and then up, a full block over, and then up, a full block over. And then like that, but wait. No? Oh no. Guys, this is Guys, I don't have it. Guys, I really don't got it. Really don't have it here. Okay. Let's see. I was gonna place my bed, but I'm going to just run over to the house and we're going to sleep here. Like that. And I'm going to try to figure out what the frick I'm looking at. Okay, wait, so. Okay, wait, so. I'm trying to think what this is. Do I need to build some of the second floor? Do I need to build some of the second floor to figure out that roof? I may. Okay, okay, let's see, let's come here now. So I don't have that figured out. I need to then come here, and I'm going to build, because this is what I have as my second floor. I'm just gonna kind of build a line. There we go. Because this actually will end up getting taken out and replaced, that layer right there. Because that all gets covered by stairs. Right? Right. Okay, wait. Let's see. So I have that there. I have I have this block. And I have one above it. And then, yes, it is stairs. So, is this the order in which things should be done? No, but I have one oddly angled reference photo for this. And so, we're trying to figure it out the best we can. I have a reference image where I'm kind of like at this angle to the house. Like, you know, so I'm at that kind of angle. But I'm obviously flying, and so it's more of an upwards view than me on the ground. And so I don't exactly have the bestest view of some of it, because I have to zoom in to get that look. There we go. That's great. So now, actually, I should be able to just kind of... I can't jump up there. What am I thinking I can do? We're gonna do this. Please go like this. There we go. I don't, can I get into this chest, please? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to get into this chest? Okay, I need to grab that. I should keep those in my inventory. I'm like, I'm not doing the second area. I don't need that right now. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, we're gonna go like this now. So that's how that looks. Because then, do I not have any of those? I do not have any of them. Not that, this. And then, because that would then go out like that. We're just gonna kind of build out this corner. Because maybe if I have a corner of it built, I can then figure out what the hell I'm doing. Yeah, I'm going to steal all of that right now, though. Oh, I wasn't exactly trying to fall right there. I just literally wasn't thinking. Like, fully wasn't thinking. Okay, we're gonna just then build this, because that's how that floor goes. Perfect. And then obviously it will go like that, but right now we just need this corner. I am going to just come here and build off the scaffolding. That's what I was doing. That's what I was wanting. Absolutely. Okay, great. Go like this. Okay, so there's that. And then obviously that will have that on it. Actually, yeah, this is very much a detour. How do you make those? Gotta go to turn off craftable. Where would those be? Those would be not here. Would it be here? That's where other things are? I think actually they're not here. I think they're wherever the bookcases are. No. Why can I hold the button to go down, but I can't hold the button to go up? No. Let's see. I've gotten the little thing showing and I can at least make the bamboo one. And so at the very least, I should have it somewhere. Guys, I can't find it. I can't find it. I don't know where the hell it is. It's not going to be here. It's not. I know it's not. But where else do I look? Shelf. I don't know if it's called a shelf or... Nope, not that. Oh, of course, because it went like that. Okay, I want the shelf to reappear. Shelf? It's not moving. There we go. There we go. Oh, it's stripped things. Oh, interesting, interesting. Those are... Oh, but it gets 6. I was like, oh, those are a little, like, expensive. But if you get 6 from 6 full logs, it's not too bad. It's bad that I kind of want to make one real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at that. Oh, and that's why I got it for the bamboo. Is because bamboo, I have the stripped variant. That's what the house was made out of. I made the house out of the stripped variant of stuff. And so that's why it popped up, but nothing else popped up. Because I've not since grabbed the stripped variant of anything else. Ah, fun. Okay. There we go, like this. There we go. There's that. That is how that looks. Yay! Great. Okay, well, we're gonna We're gonna come up here real quick. And I should have a little bit more of this, and we're gonna go like that. Oh, that's, I'm gonna actually go full over like this. Just because that is... That is great. That is great. That's what that is. And so, there we go. So that should help me actually see a little bit better. Even though I actually don't have that up like that in my frame of things. But, you know, it's okay. So, I have this, then like this here. Also have stuff here. I have the white there. Okay, then I have... No, not there. I have it there, because this shall become white. I just put these here. I'm like, oh, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to take them out, because it's not in my wireframe. And so, it's okay. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. There we go. I'm going to come here and... Let's see. So I have it up like this. Nope. Like this. And then I have it 2. And so I have it right here. And then I need to go around from the other side. I'm not going to build that side until I get this side figured out. Oh, I thought I almost jumped off. Really did. Okay, so, and then, so that's like that. And then I need to come here. And there's that. And so does that mean I have... I'm gonna go like this. Do I have something like this then? Let me break that so it's like that. Do I? Oh, this is such a bad angle. I literally can't tell. I full on can't tell. I think we have to give up on this part for right now. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. I think I need to just move on to another part of this. So I can, you know, so I can, like, get other parts of it done. Let's see, we're gonna go like this. I'm going to just take this over. And then that's where a thing will go. I'll actually come and take the stairs, and I'll put the stairs on all these corners. So I'll make it easier to place things. Other than the fact that I apparently can't place them. There we go. We're gonna ignore the fact that that was placed incorrectly. And, that this one is, in a tree. We'll deal with that later. I should just take it down. I really should. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. There we go. Then I need to grab... Nope, not my inventory. I need to grab that. Don't fall into that hole. Doesn't help me needing to grab that when I need to mine something anyways. Okay, so then there's that. Can I place it? Oh, hell yeah. Look at that. There we go. Have I got any more of that? I do not. I'm going to make a whole stack of it. I'm going to mine. I'm gonna mine these up. Just because they will get covered, and it is fine. Yeah, let's go like this. So there's that, and so that means these also can get mined up. And there goes my axe because I picked up a thing. There we go. Let's just put that back real quick. We're just gonna kind of do that. Wait, like that. Fantastic. Okay, so we have this part like that done. I am going to actually come put torches because this feels like an area Or if mobs wanted to spawn, they would. Fantastic, wonderful. I actually, because I'm going to tear this down, I'm actually going to break all the leaves touching this plank or this log. Because I'm pretty sure that because it's not oak, it won't matter. But maybe it does. Maybe it does. Just break everything touching this. Like that. Everything's all good here. And I will, tear this tree down later. It's so sad to see that tree go. I think it's one of the... Is it one of the original trees? I think it may be. Like that one too. Or a few original trees. Oh, did I start seeing things despawn a little bit? This is one of the trees that I have to go on to get the vines from because they're really annoying. And so, it'd be nice not to have to do that anymore. We got our carnage right there. Let's see, I'll just break it right now. Let it despawn as it goes. Oh yeah, I forget it's one of these trees, so it's annoying. Let's use scaffolding. Scaffolding's easy to break. As I break it as well. Let's see. That seems fine. Let's see, can I see through trees? It's kind of like having to deal with the mangrove, but they're still all actually attached to the main trunk. Unlike the mangroves. You all couldn't tell. I don't like doing the mangroves. You know, they're just, they're something. Okay, let's see. This one's not attached. This one is visible. See, that seems fine. Is that a... No, that's just wood that I already mined. Okay, there we go. Perfect. So that will go away on its own. Mangroves are tedious. They really are. You know? And it's like... They just put the logs wherever they feel like it. And then they're so far off the ground because of the roots. It's like, why? Why? Why does that have to be the case? Can't you be nice and easy? You know? You see how much of the pale oak I have? It's like the dark oak. It may be multiple saplings, but it's so easy to mine. You can get so much of it. I would have more of the dark oak, but it didn't drop enough saplings and I didn't feel like going and getting more. Because I knew I had, like, a little bit of it. And so, like, I had multiple stacks of it just from what I did in between streams. Which I'll tell you, wasn't a lot of time. You know, for that much kind of, that amount of wood. I'm just, you know, I just now gotta just, like, etch to make sure. Okay, that seems like it will despawn fully on its own. And I don't really care about picking up its saplings. It is oak, and I probably have way too much of it somewhere. Most definitely I have way too much of it somewhere. Let's see, I'm going to make a full stack of this, though. And I will. Now, though. Like this. All the way around. Gotta be very careful not to walk off the edge. Because I will. Because I will. Damn, it didn't let me pick it up. That's fine, that's fine, okay. That goes like this. Hello, you spooked me just a little bit because I just saw something coming fast out of the corner of my eye and like in like blue, and that's not a normal color you see. Oh, hello, friend. I have so many llamas. At some point I really got to just... At some point, it's going to become an issue. It really is at some point going to become an issue. That's how you do that. Don't have sharpness, but it's fine. Did I pick up the, stuff? Would you like to not miss? Okay. Especially since I put so many right here. They'll go over eventually. Look at that so far. I have so much of this, I can actually already go through and do that if I wanted to. All from doing the roof. And we'll leave that be like that because I don't actually know how this little piece goes just yet. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, let's take our little step backwards. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. That's great. I'm here. And so, let's see. I have that as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't mean to land on the leaves. You can drop down to everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, great. Just wanted to take as much damage as possible when I fell down. There we go. We're going to take that. Okay. That should be as tall as that goes. Like that. Yes. Wonderful, wonderful. And then this will get, obviously, let's see. I'm going to actually grab those two. I'm here, and I'm going to go like that. See, that's how that will look. Very nice, very nice. Hi, Tofu. You're gonna get moved. You are very much in the way. Okay, so that works. And let's see. Could I, realistically, just quickly pop back over to the creative world just to see to get a better look at it? I could. Or we can tear out the flooring and put the floors in. You know, it needs to get done at some point. You know, it needs to get done at some point. And so, I think this is the perfect time to do it. Completely, absolutely. No other reason to be doing this right now. So if I can avoid switching worlds right now, I think it would be great. As much as possible until I have to do that. Because we won't finish this house today, but when we come back to it, I will definitely have better things. So I don't actually have to do I don't actually have to swap back and forth. You know, I know I should have taken more, you know? But I was like, we're not going to get to a point where I'm going to need more than this image. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. You know, the roof didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. Completely redoing the house. Again, not as long as I thought it was going to. So, you know, it's just how it goes. Nothing is ever enough. You know, you think you're good, you're not. That's just how everything goes. Okay, let's now go this part because I have enough. You know, if I wanted to replenish any of my dirt supplies, got it. I really do. I got it right here. Look at that. Oh, isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? It really is. Okay, let's come here. Let's go like this now. These sides. There we go. Because this will then... I'm going to give it more of a border. Let's see, we'll go to this side. Just gonna... Can I... Oh, I'm 3 short. How dare I be 3 short? That's not it. That's not it. Okay, there we go. There's that, and I'm just gonna... I'll put it right there. There you go, so that's how that will look. And then we'll have windows. Maybe I'll put windows... here, maybe... Oh, actually... Let's put our, enchantment table back. If it needs to get moved again, it can. Let's see, I'll keep that actually on me because that is not building materials and not the thing I was wanting to click. It was actually that. There we go. Let me go like that. Wow, just a little bit of dirt. Really? Put the 2 in. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. And so this should be... I'll actually put that stuff away, and then I will put the enchantment table back. Will I end up needing the enchantment table before it's done? Probably not, but it'll be back up. And, oh my goodness. And, you know, this is just a build of doing everything completely out of order. I did 100% thought I just clicked on the sign, and I'm really glad I did it. Let's see, I can put the sand back. Go. Let's grab the things I need here. That and that. Let's just start out with. That needs to go. This, okay, and then we go like that. Wonderful. Then we will here. Then put that like that. Beautiful, beautiful. I do have this little spot here that I need to do something with. Oh, you know, I should have kept the planks in my inventory at least, so I could help fill in some of this, because this will probably then be just a plain wall then. Maybe I'll do something on the outside of it to distract from the fact that it's just a plain wall. But this can be something else. And then let's eat, because I'm going to not be able to run soon. See, and then we do have 2 here. Could put chests there. Let's see. I did grab mangrove leaves. Do I grab some? Mangrove leaves here. When you okay, I'm pretty sure I don't need to put a log down because I've mined these and replaced them. But I will be really sad if I need to, because I don't think I actually do. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna put leaves here. Then I'm going to put... Okay, because we're in a jungle, they're bright. Look at them in my thing and look at them here. Look how bright that is. I do like that. It is very nice. Okay, so, though I do think I actually want it only like this, maybe. I almost wonder if I want to make more books to go there, actually. Let's see, that's just to fill in that. Because I don't need any more books now to, like, get the full, like, enchant, see? But now it's just for aesthetics, and I think I do. Am I really making this look nice right now? Why the place it's in is not up to any sort of standards? That's what's happening. Okay, so I need some of this. And then I actually have oak on me, and so I'll use the oak I just mined for it. Let's see, I'd grabbed out sugarcane when I was messing with the villagers trying to fix them. And so I knew we had some. And then we have a little bit sitting in our industrial area, because whenever I have to wait for trees or iron, we get sugarcane as well. Let's see, I'm gonna put those back. Oh, I was like, oh, I have oak. I literally just put it away. I'm very good. I'm very great. I'm going to grab it out because, who really needs, you know, the oak? But let's see, let's go like that now. I wanted 3, and so that's 3, 9. Need 9 of these. Oops, not 10. But that's fine, I have an extra book. So it was just kept on clicking. Okay, here we go. Put you away. Is your what goes in here, and then I'll keep everything else in my inventory because I'm not running back down just yet. So let's now make our way here. I should put the doors away. Wow, could I have fucked up the placement of those any better? There we go. Let's do this correctly this time. There we go. We got some leaves going on here. I think some candles would look nice. You know? Let's see. Let's come and, like... And then that's where a chest will go. But I have, let's see. Oh, that's not what I wanted either. Let's see. I want to go like that. And then, let's see. We'll go here. And... That's good on that front. The leaves are going there because I may use them on the outside too. Let's see. We'll put this book away. And so I'm going to grab out this crafting bench and then... I don't actually have a grindstone. Okay. That's fine, actually. We're gonna go like this and that can go there. There we go. Wait. Let's go. Put you right there. Fantastic. I'll go there. I do have a lantern, but I've been using copper, and so I think I want a copper lantern, but I think I actually want candles to go there, but I don't have candles at the moment because I've not set up my bees at all. I've not set up any bees whatsoever, and so that may be our plan for next time is bees. You know? I'll write it down so I remember when planning out streams for bees. All capitals. Bees. That's a sticky note that just says bees on it. Is really funny. But, it has coordinates and then it's a note for next time. So it's, a jumbled mess of whatever. Okay. I do need to steal these doors back now, though. Gotta come to over here. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. Okay. Little strange looking that there's, you know, not anything there, but other than that, oh my goodness. Hello, tofu. Look how that's coming along already. See, I don't have a grindstone. I probably... Did I steal it for a villager or did I put it away because of villagers? That I do not know. Oh, has this oxidized fully to green? It has. Look at that. That's great. That is great. It has. Hello, other villager. Let's see. I'm curious. Did I steal? Let's see. You're a cleric. You're a blast furnace. You are a grindstone? Yeah, you're the grindstone. And so, I did steal it. Oh, something... I don't know how I'm going to do it. Just yet. But I think... maybe when we do our other ones, we may put our workbench in front, if I'm able to. Just so it looks nice. Maybe. Because this does look clean. And you can tell what they are from that, but you know... We'll see, because it's also easier not to. But it's fun. It's fine. It's fine. We may do that. We may not, because villagers suck. And we're not. That's why we're not dealing with them right now. That's why we're not dealing with them right now. Because we'll also need to somehow figure out how to get them up here. We won't technically have as much space for villagers as we did down there, because we could fill it as much as we really wanted to. But I think we will still have plenty of space, because I can literally fill all the way around like that with villagers. And realistically, I could, if I wanted to, bring them down here. Because I don't know what any of this space is going to be just yet. And so, yeah. See, I think we'll, though, come and move things over. See, my inventory is a lot cleaner, and so it should be able to fit more of this if I just come here and I break it. It does! Oh my god, so nice. Okay, there's one part of it. There we go. I will actually take this out because that doesn't need to go in there. Because that was a building material. And so I'll put that there. building material I may not use anymore. Still not everything. Okay, almost. Okay, we're just gonna go like this. We will need to, like, figure out a nice spot for enchantment books, maybe? You know, because I don't exactly know how I plan on doing that. Because I don't know how many enchantment books I'm really going to keep on hand. There and there. Oh, I don't have an anvil over here. I need an anvil over here. I stole that anvil to take it over to, the other area. And so we're going to make an anvil. I have enough iron to do so. It is 3 blocks, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is. Like that. Now we go like this. Here. And we will put it on this side. What I actually need to do, I actually need to pick this up and go like that, because you can actually see that underneath. And so there we go. Can't see that one underneath, but you can see this one underneath. So this one needs to be fully done up. Just like that. And then if I do get a grindstone, I'll put it here. Or we'll just hope a villager. Hope we can use the villagers. I will probably put a grindstone there. Actually, do I have a spare grindstone? Do I have a spare grindstone? Oh, I have plenty of spare grindstones. Because like, villagers suck when it comes to anything being near them, and I have barrels and everything else, I don't actually think having a grindstone over here will matter too much. Because I did the same thing where I needed to come here and do this. Because I'm going to give them their enchantments over there, and then bring them over. See, that's nice, but I kind of wanted to match the orientation of, I jump up on this. There we go, the orientation of that. There we go. Just needed the orientation to match just a little bit. Okay, there we go. And so that shouldn't actually matter, and I can always pick it up if need be. So then I can put chests here, and then you just got a little tiny storage for books and things like that, because that is getting kind of full. But that's also because so many of these are mending. Because I just, you know, got a few mending while trying to figure out, villagers. Because villagers are great. Okay, so look at that. Wonderful, nice. Do I now go for my robot thing that I can't say the name of, otherwise it will activate? Thought I was talking to it, and it fully scared me. It has been a long-ass time since that's happened. And that got me. What was I saying? Oh, should I go for dark oak pressure plates, or do I go for mangrove? I will go for mangrove on the inside, so they blend in. But I don't know whether or not I want to go for them on the outside here. So let's see. I don't have any planks right yet, no, because I've been putting them over there. So I need this for a pressure plate. Let's see. I will grab this, and I'll just go like this and look. I will grab. I'll make some more of these pressure plates, because I'll find a place to use them somewhere. I actually like the fact that it looks like it goes into each other. So we will actually use more of these. There we go. And then this blends in there. Can't tell. There we go. I love it not loading in on one side of the block and seeing through the world. You know, it's great. Okay. But yeah, and so it actually makes the recess in this look a little bit more intentional, I think. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Not in here. There we go. I'm actually gonna grab this, So I did put leaves here, purely because the shelves can't do corners. And that's my way of hiding that fact. They really can't do corners. Okay, so it's 6. You know what? Oh. It's a lovely, this was a lovely number divisible by 6. We're gonna actually do this. Can't tell what I'm doing by grabbing a bunch of these. Is I'm gonna make a bunch of shelves. Really? You just gotta go like this. I wasn't purposefully having it be in a row of 6. That just happened. I kind of just realized it. There we go. Let's see, let's go like this now. Please start going like this. I love when it just like decides, you know what, this button you're holding down, you're not holding it down. You know that you're actually not. Okay, let's see, shelves. Nice 18. You can see they can't do corners, and so they can't do that though. Here we go. We'll go like this. I will mine that. We'll just take it over. Oh, how do I take stuff out? No. I shift do it? I shift click. Okay. Okay, shift clicking works. It's good to know, good to know. There we go. Fantastic. Look at that. Look at that. Great, 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 great. You know, it's coming together. This part is done. This is not the order you build something in. Just 100%. Not the order you build something in. But it's the order I've started doing it, apparently. Apparently, it is. Okay, let's see. We'll just take everything else and go put him. I'll put everything else away. I may make miscellaneous there. I may make see, I'll grab those. Some more chests to throw over there. Like that. Just because why not? Oh, I didn't use any of the oak. Love that. Okay. Let's go. Miscellaneous. There. Oh, I got me some copper doors. I don't know what I'm gonna use the copper doors on, but I got some copper doors. You know, I really like the mangrove doors. Maybe do I have copper doors on my lighthouse? I think I did put a door on it, didn't I? I think. Maybe? I'm not needing to come and check or anything. Do I have a copper? Don't have a door on it yet. Doesn't need a door. Same as my storage thing. Does it really need a door? Probably at some point for it to be a completed look, but right now we'll put a door on it. We'll put a door on it purely because it will need to. Nope, not lanterns. It will need to oxidize. Match everything else. Now imagine if you could make these things pre-oxidized. Okay, so yeah, okay, I can walk through that just fine. It will stay open. It's probably how I'm gonna do the doors on, say, like this. When eventually I do get around to putting doors on it, I'll probably just keep them open. Because being able to run back and forth through it is so nice, and it doesn't need to be able to be entered the same way like this does and all that. It's another one of you. I just didn't even notice that. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Do I have all the trees? Do I? I actually don't know. They just gotta run into these llamas just a little bit, because sometimes they decide that they aren't allowed to walk anymore. Let's see. You know, I was gonna go look and be like, to look at my crafting thing, and then I realized it's only gonna show me the ones that I have unlocked. And so of course I have all of those. I probably do. I have pretty close if I don't have all. All of the 3 types. See, and I am going to take my crafting bench back, but I will leave that there. Do we have this? I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna take and move all the books up there. Because I made it. Why not utilize it? See, I'm going to keep all the mending together after everything. Just because, you know, just have the entire end of it being mending, just mending, mending, mending. I think I have enough mending books for a while. Maybe I don't need the one to fix itself because I think I have enough. I still want it to fix itself. And it's... What is with it in raining? You know, I swear Minecraft knows when I am streaming. Because I swear when I'm playing on my own, like I may have king or I need to just gather things for another stream, rain doesn't exist. It's not a thunderstorm. Of course it's not. But you know, as soon as I start streaming, I think the weather's been raining more than it's not been. And I've slept through it multiple times to get it to stop. It's not like it was one continuous rain either. It just keeps coming back to it. It keeps coming back to it. Okay then. Lovely, lovely. So there's that. Then I actually don't know where I'm gonna put, you know, like realize like stairs. Oh, do you know what? Oh, damn. That I just did that, but I think I may actually move all of this real quick. And be really annoying. Purely because I think I actually want the stairs to go behind the enchantment table. And so I'm going to actually bring it all forwards one. Meaning the chest will have to figure out a new spot to be. But it's okay. Oh, of course, I was just wanting that, but I happened to obviously click on the one that has everything like this. Okay. There we go. That seems like it's probably fine. Unless more comes here. More does come here. Wonderful. Let's now put all of that back, that there. Wonderful. I'm now going to... I have shears. I'm going to use the shears for these leaves. And, I'm just gonna... just sit here. Mining these, bookcases with, you know... oh, I was almost done. I thought I was. With a pickaxe. Don't mind me as I just keep on doing this. Mm-hmm. Great, and now I gotta get these. Because these are our corners. Here we go. We're gonna go like that. Please let me place it. There we go. Like, why are you not letting me place it? We're just gonna jump and place all these like this now. And then we come forwards, like, oh, just don't mind me as I mine these once again with a pickaxe. There we go. I'm going to go like this because it's probably easier. There we go. I'm gonna grab these because I'm going to need to go like that. And then we're gonna grab this dirt so I can place it here. That. Okay. Oh, I'm like, why am I missing a piece? It is because that right there. I was missing that one. See, we put the shears back there. We take you here. There you go like that. And then this needs to come here to go in that orientation. It's an anvil. We'll go like that. There we go. There we go. And then what will I do with the chests and things? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? For now, look at that. It's like a secret. It'll be like a secret staircase. Eventually, because probably get done later. And then these will stay right there. Because I'm trying to think what I could do with them. I could put them in the ground here. I could realistically put them here. You know? Like that. You know how many things get put into the ground of this area? You know, it's like, especially since I wasn't wanting to have like a big area for that stuff. Let me come here, break that. Great. I'm gonna go like this, and then I'm gonna break you. But I'm gonna steal this chest. You go there for the other one. And then we're gonna put all this in here. I think if I have... Oh, I have a trident. I think if I have an area for... like 4... each individual enchantment book, it's gonna need to be, not here. So it may be just a little... maybe just a little bit much. Alright, let's see. How many of these are not? Oh, that's a mending. Avoiding. That's a mending. Well, we're gonna see if any of those are mending. Real quick as I take you out. Mending. Oh, mending. Loyalty. Protection. That's a mending. Hope that this is a mending. It is not. We're just gonna go like that. Did that swap properly? It did indeed. A lot of work for something that really doesn't matter, but you know, it's okay. And each of the chests open up in the respective directions too now. Look at that. Okay, that's great. So we have that. Something there. Maybe I could throw something to light, for like light or something, make a glow happen. But don't know what that'd be. And that's a later issue. Because I think it would need to be, a block light. And I don't think glowstone works. You know? So we have frog lights. Granted, I have to go back to that mangrove to get frogs at all. And then you also have sea lanterns. And I do have multiple sea temples that we do need to conquer at some point. But I need to get potions up. Oh, I could put my potions in here. You know, just get a little like brewing area. You know, because, like, what am I doing with this area? Villagers are up there. Could be that as well. Or I could build a completely other building. Maybe potions can go in there. I don't have stuff for potions. Because I don't... Oh, I don't think I found any, netherwort, when I went into the fortress. No, damn. Damn, you know, eventually. Or it could go into the basement. Who knows? You know, brewing potions in the basement. You know, that sounds like, a fun time. Now this is just like this. Do I attempt to look at that image again and see if I can figure out what the hell is going on? Maybe. I have that there, so let's see. We have... Let's see, let me grab out this stuff all again. And we're going to... Like this, to have a full block sitting somewhere of it? No, I do not. I was going to try to swap out my shovel without having to do that, but you know, that's okay. So I have what looks like actually a stair here. And then I have what looks like an upside down stair here. Then I look like what it looks like a full stair right there. And then, underneath it is this. Then it looks like a full block. Not a stair. A full block. Oh, that, it needs to go over one. That's great for me. Okay, so. Nope, I'm wanting to put that back. Wanting to go like this, so I know what the frick I'm looking at. Oh, and then I'm gonna pick you up. Back to this. There we go. Now, here. See it there? See, does soul lantern light affect the enchanting table? Oh, I don't think so. We could. See, because I could just put lanterns over, because I originally did have lanterns. We have that lantern right there, and then we do also have a soul lantern, which I don't actually know if I've made a soul lantern. Maybe. We can try putting both over there. We can see. Let me finish up this roof and see if I have figured this out. So, it is stair, stair. So you have that, which is a stair next to it, and then upside down stair. And then a stair there. And then what looks like. What then looks like that. To a full block. Then that, and then that there, and then this. And then this is, and so this is actually down. This is not on the bottom. This is on the top. That's probably what was throwing me so far off with when trying to do it originally. There we go. Look. We did it. Oh, wow. Wow, I'm gonna take this and just throw it right there. That's great. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna grab... Not this. This. Oh, then, see, because... Oh, see, that's then how that looks. Okay. Because if I go now, like... There we go. Then we got this going on. You know? That does work. That does work. Okay. Now, let's see. If I come here, then when I build this up like this, let's do that correctly and go here. There we go. Am I gonna get part of a roof done? Maybe, maybe. I don't know why I never fixed that. That doesn't go like that. That goes like that. Okay, and so now gotta head in. And let's grab this, and I will build up on the top first. With the very little I had. That's great. Oh, I don't want the shears. You know? I'm gonna make them all. I'm gonna make them all into planks. There goes all of the mangrove logs. I don't use the mangrove logs for anything, but that means I have to go and get more, and that is a really sad thought. The fact that I have to now go get more of those. Okay, well then. And then this needs to come over. And this actually needs to go like this. Ah, so close. So close to being correct, and then it wasn't. Okay, then we go here. Then I jump down. And get that angle. And I get that. I can't jump into here, but I can jump in on this side. Then it comes across like this. And then I need some slabs. 6 should be plenty to go across. Perfect. Okay, that was plenty to go across. And then we're gonna go like this. I can finish this up, so here. There, let's see, how do I have this? So, I have another slab, full block, and then a slab. So slab, full block, slab. There we go. Guys, look, we did it. Oh my god, let's wait. We have to now come over here to look at it because that's that part of the roof done. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh wait, I gotta come over here and steal a few of these. And do this. I didn't grab enough. I need one more. Okay. Let's then come here. And then we make our way like here. Stand on the sand. That looks nice. You know, I've seen it in the creative world, but here. So you come over here and we can get more of the view of this. Oh, that is nice. That is nice. And like that. Ooh, okay, okay. Maybe we'll replace this too. And get more, funky color trees in. I still, you know, custom trees would look really nice, but I still can't commit to those. I will probably end up doing them. But I'm not gonna say I'm going to until I'm literally placing those blocks, because god, custom trees. You know, I'm gonna fight it every chance I get to do those custom trees. But I'm going to, because they're gonna look good, and it's gonna be worth it, but still. Let's see, look at that. Okay, that's good looking. Okay. That's probably the high we're gonna end the stream on, is that roof there. But we will go and we will test out some We'll test out lanterns. Let's see. Do I have extra stuff? I do. I need iron for this and maybe some sticks because I may need torches. Can you tell I remember how to make this? Let's see. I need one of those and then one of these. Is that not correct? It probably is not. Oh wait. Oh no, I need iron nuggets for this. That's why it's not appearing. I'm like, oh no, do I need soul sand instead of soil, or no, soil instead of sand? No, I just need some nuggets. That should be plenty for this. Yes, it is. Okay. Let's come here then. I'm gonna put my shovel back and then we're gonna go. I'm actually gonna come grab this fully oxidized one so we can get the final color look. And then I'm just gonna put you here so you can oxidize on your own. Just because it's hard to tell which one looks better when it's not the correct color. Not scaffolding. I don't really need the scaffolding. There we go. Have some of that. Maybe some of that. Thing is this one actually has the same brightness level as a normal lantern. Well, this one does not. Oh, but I do, again, that looks so nice. You know, that is good. I think, because I could try to hide a light there, but I don't think I really need to hide a light there. I will kind of come here and just, like, place a torch. Then place a torch. And then place a torch. Just so this area is lit up. You know, I have some of that, and then maybe... See, maybe I make another one? I have a crafting table on me, don't I? Oh, but I don't think I have enough copper nuggets. Oh, so wait, is this fully oxidized? I can actually take this down then. Yes, it is. There we go. That's actually fully oxidized. Let's put it back. We'll throw you in here. I need more copper. I will grab that out, actually. And then... Yeah, so I don't have enough, so let's go like that. And then... Let's come here. Again, if I could make them oxidized, it'd be really nice. But nope. I want to jump through that window, but there's not enough space for me to do so. See, if I then come here and I put one like that. And then I could have some candles, like, up here. You know, and then maybe, like, a few on this. Or maybe even some down here, actually. Now imagine them both this color instead of that. That one sticks out just a little much. Okay, that is nice. That is nice. Let's see. Let's see. I will find a use for this, you know? It just, you know, it just doesn't go as well as the green, I think, does. Let's see. We'll come and put a lantern by here by our little friend. Look, it gives nothing. It really gives nothing. Really gives no light. Did it affect the level of the enchantment table? Oh, it shouldn't. I think the one green one, the one that's fully oxidized, was placed exactly where I had one already. And so it shouldn't have affected anything. Yeah, no, still 30. Hi, Tofu. You're having so much fun, aren't you? No one really expects to walk out of the door with a gassed face staring at them. And, you know, and so it just... Thank you, friend, for keeping everything lively here. And so... Let's see. Let's take a look at let's do a final look over everything we've done. So we have thank you, Tofu. We've done this with a space for our staircase to go eventually. We have done the outside of this. I will actually sleep to do that, and then we get a nice daytime. Oh, I think if I had torches around, I think I knocked them off. And so I'm gonna just kind of quickly put a torch there and put a torch there. Will we deal with the inside of that house eventually? But again, I don't think I ever properly had it done for the other one, so I think it's fine. Let's see, so we had the look of the inside. The inside was fine. We have the... Hi, can you fly out of the way just a tiny bit? Thank you. Look at that. We have the start of this. It's coming along quite nicely. Maybe I'll have all the materials and everything ready for next time. To finish that. We got this all done. We got this all finished. And we'll come over to the front side and look at it. Like, look at that. Oh, wait, let's... Oh, at some point we actually have to do this bridge. I forget about this bridge. Like, look at that. And oh my god, that will look so good. When that's all up and you can see it here. You see that there and all that. This really sticks out just a little bit, but it's fine, it's fine. Maybe I will go through and switch that out for these planks. Get it more white. Maybe I'll help it just a little bit. Possibly. But yeah, look at that. Or maybe I'll switch out maybe some of the supports. Hello. But that will look so nice when that big, that and with the top of it is all up there. It's gonna be big. It's gonna look big. And and when all these llamas aren't here and they get moved over, you know. It's fun. It's fun. But okay. And so, yeah, look at that. And so when that gets done, will we do that all in one thing stream? Probably not. You know, because next time I'll make sure we have bees. And then when we have... Next time I'll make sure we have things for bees so we can get the wax. I will probably have stuff for that house to be done. And then we'll probably look at these guys and say no. And then I'll deal with them later. Or maybe we will touch them and I will end that scream by crying because of villagers and how they suck. Who knows? You know, we got quite a bit done though. Oh, I forgot to show off this. In our final show off of everything we got done. We also got the roof on this. Look at that. You know, for trying to do a slanted roof on a diagonal, I think it doesn't look too bad. You know? I knew as soon as I made it, it was going to have an awkward looking roof. And so the fact that I don't absolutely hate it is really good. And so look at that. That's great. That's great. And so yeah. I'm so happy that we've gotten those other colors all in. The mangrove and everything like that. It's looking nice up here. Real nice. It's like, could have the bee farm where the villagers are, but to make, it look, like a flowerish field. We could. I'm trying to think what we'll do. Because I don't, if we build a bee farm there, we'll end up having 2 bee farms more than likely. Because I need a bee farm over my industrial area, so I can get much of it going at once. But we could do, like, a little one. It's kind of like how, I'll have a bone meal farm or something going on over there. And then I'll still have this. Who knows? We'll have to figure that out when it comes. And then eventually we will, get rid of this. Eventually. But right now we got a nice land bridge. Oh, no one saw that. That didn't happen. That really didn't happen. Okay, yeah. And with grass, it only goes up to like here. Because that is how far it renders. Oh, look, you can see it turn from the dull color into the bright color of the jungle grass. You know, why does Ocean have to have such dull grass? You know, the grass could be nice. See, we're actually going to take this fella. You know, because we need, we need something over here. Let's see, what do we want to do? Do I want to put it, like, over here? There we go. Now it's festive. Now it's all festive. Got pumpkins! Okay. But for any of those other plans, you'll just have to tune in next time we play to see what happens there. And so, because this is where I'm going to start wrapping up stream. So let's come on here, play some music. Minecraft music kind of started as I started wrapping up stream, and it's like, it's like, I'm going to give you a little bit of a send-off here. But yeah. Let's see, I'm going to add into my notes, because I've already written notes of bees of just finish house. I should know what that means later. That should be fine. I should know what that means later. Okay. End of stream things now. We have one more stream this week. We have one more stream this week. It is tomorrow, Friday at 12 p.m. CST. We're going to be playing some Elden Ring. We're going to be going for that lava lizard that has been giving us some trouble. And then who knows what we're going to be doing next. And so yeah. See, no more Animal Crossing? We will have Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing will be next week. This isn't the end of stream, things on Friday when I normally say things, but I think I've said it before that Animal Crossing will be next week. It will be next Friday. It'll be on Halloween. We're gonna do the Halloween event. Let me get my stuff up. There we go. Now I can see chat more better. Not having to look all the way off to the side. But yeah. And so that's the one thing I can guarantee is we're gonna do the Halloween event. So we're gonna see Jack. I will go through in between, and I'm going to get as many of the DIYs as I can. And all that. And then probably get some pumpkins saved up and all that, and we will also do some decorating as well. As much of it as we can. And so, that will be next Friday. I can guarantee that, because, why not do a Halloween event on Halloween? You know? You know? But yeah, and so... Yeah, let's see. Is that everything I needed to say for this week, though? Yes, one more stream this week. Friday, 12 p.m. CST, Elden Ring. Yep, I said all that. Just repeating myself flawlessly. And so, yeah. Hey, speaking of Halloween events, there's a Halloween event going on in Warframe called Night of... Oh, I'm gonna struggle to say that. Nob? That's the name. And I said it. That is neat. I know nothing about any of that with Warframe. Let's see. I don't think I ever pulled it up last time when it got brought up. And we're at the end of stream. I'll pull up my Steam. When was the last time I got on Warframe? Where is Warframe? Let's see. Tell you the last time I played it that I can't find it. Wait, where's my list of games? It should be in my it's among the top of in terms of playtime. Here we are. Here we are. Where are we? Oh, right there. Okay. It was at the very bottom. Let's see. The last time I played Warframe was March of 2020. Long time ago. It's not even installed on this computer. Wow, that means it's on my laptop. Wow. I have 70 hours in it. Yeah, Warframe has had so many updates, I know, since the last time I played it, that I think it literally would be a brand new game if I touched it. I don't think I would recognize or know literally anything. See, there's a new Warframe in the game too. Neat. Is it I'm assuming maybe the picture? The banner, maybe? Yeah, this game would probably be like playing a brand new game if I was to touch it now, because I know so much has happened in the 5 closing on 6 years that it has been since I've played it. But yeah. Mushroom guy. Ah, so the banner guy, yeah. He looks neat. I like a good mushroom motif. And so I'm always going to say that. I like myself a good mushroom motif. And so, but yeah. That's very interesting. Let's see. So, on that note though, I think this is where I'll start wrapping up stream. And so, thank you all for watching. We have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.